that is most definitely moving north, and I want to be able to see what I'm doing. I have Rain-X. I want to get that windshield ready for rain. I noticed when I was cleaning the windows, my front left steer tire is wearing a little uneven. It's wearing out on the inside, and there's actual rubber coming off of it, like shreds of rubber. Like if you've ever taken a crayon and sharpened it, well, it looks like it's peeling off like that. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna let the shop manager know. I got the Rain-X on. I did the outside windows, except for the driver's side. And I'm doing my mirrors, so I should be okay with the rain as long as it don't come down in buckets. We'll see.
I proceeded to head east toward my destination. But soon after, the winds began to pick up, and with a bad front steer tire, I thought the safe thing for me to do is find a place to park and wait the storm out.
That's a good place for you during this rainstorm, Rebel. Just you stay right by my pedals. That is a good little boy. You are safe right there, buddy. There's no lightning gonna get you.
Hollywood called me back and he said, go ahead and get that tire fixed. It looked pretty bad. I'm gonna get Michelin and stop at a Love's, get them to work on that, and then I'll get to the destination. I'm not awake yet. The sky does look like it's not finished yet. I'm gonna go in and wash my face and I'll be right back. Look at this. Somebody looks awfully pouty this morning. That's Buffy. She's always pouty. And there's Rebel hiding behind the... He's scared of this camera. Yeah, he's scared of the camera. Poor little guy. I am running low on the coffee. It's panic time. I really don't want to drink truck stop coffee. And I just want my own coffee. Get that sucker brewing in there. Police in front of me. I think he's running the plates on that RV in front of me there. Now Rebel said it's bedtime. He had his breakfast cookie. That's all he wanted. And this little lump right here, that's got to be the Buff. Yep, that's Buff. Hey, Heiny. I'm going to put this camera down so I can get this coffee going. I got to drink some coffee. Got to do a pre-trip inspection. And then get to Love's truck stop so I can get that tire fixed. After prepping for my day, I started heading to Omaha, about 30 minutes away. So I just came back from in the shop. I was in there for about 20 minutes waiting for somebody to help me out because they're backed up. It's Sunday. There's 3 workers. The lady said I had 5 trucks in front of me, and she said that it could be a long day waiting just to get in there. Also, 2 of the mechanics have to go on road calls. There's trucks broke down on the road, they have to go fix them. So I'm not staying here for that. I'm gonna go ahead and make some coffee because I already ran out and I need to get jittery. It's in my nature. So I'm not gonna wait here. I'm gonna go ahead and get down the road, get to a different Love's Travel Center, and hopefully I can get that tire changed, because it's not looking so great. It's definitely wearing out, and that's not something you want any day, especially when it's kind of rainy.
Rebel Do is just chilling like always.
Knowing I was driving on a bad steer tire, it had me a little apprehensive, but I managed to make it to the shop without losing my tire and being stranded on the side of the road.
Okay, so they're gonna get me in. I don't know how long it'll be, but they are going to get me in. I'm going to back up next to this flatbed. Just want to make sure there's nothing in there. It doesn't look like there is. Okay, that's good. So I checked in with him. He said he'll get to me as soon as he can, and it looks like I'm going to be pulling straight into this bay right there. So now we just wait till he calls me or comes over and says, come on in, let's get that tire changed. It's just too bad to drive on it. It vibrates really bad, and the steering wheel's shaking like that, even though I was driving like 64 mile per hour in a 75 mile an hour zone. It's just not a safe thing to do, to drive down on a highway with rain and your treads coming off your steer tire. So now it's just a waiting game. Hey, so I gotta drop the trailer, and he wants me to bobtail back it in, and I'm next. So I'm gonna go out there and drop the trailer real quick. Now we go inside and wait. No TV. What's the damage?
622.49.
Okay.
Mount dismount, valve stems, and also buy a neck tire back.
Ta-da!
We'll send it back and get it recapped.
I appreciate it.
Meanwhile, down bumfuck Egypt over here in Iowa, we had a driver come in, and he thought his tire only blew, and yeah, it turned to be a shittier show than that. We got a whole drum right here, it's completely broken down, and yeah, there ain't shit we can do with that. He asked me if we could weld it or duct tape it.
Oh, duct tape.
That's what he said.
Maybe some chewing gum and duct tape.
Oh, maybe a little JB weld work. Get her back going, right?
Damn.
Yeah, it's bad.
Nothing caught fire, huh?
Yeah, it's terrible. You should see the brakes. Put that sucker on the brakes.
That tire had a bad day.
Look at that shit right there. Dude got fucked all up on that son of a bitch.
Overcam, this dude is SOL.
Yep.
This ain't the feller from Alaska, is it?
No, yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, this is your buddy you're in there talking to.
Yeah, the ice road trucker.
Yeah, he actually did drive the roads up in Alaska.
Yep.
Yeah, he was showing video. He did.
That was crazy.
Yeah, damn. Damn. How long did he drive like that?
He said that a guy had a point to him.
I could see it's missing a mud flap. He might want to buy one of them
Oh,
while
that
he's
was,
here.
that was up into the trailer.
Damn. Oh,
You
look
take
at
a
that.
hammer and hit it like a baseball bat and it pops it back out.
So the thing was whenever he said that he was down the road far down, and he said a damn fucking driver was fucking pointing at him, telling him get over, pull over.
Right.
And he didn't know what the fuck was going on. He said the tire was blown and everything. I was like, shit, dude, you must have been fucking going. That was a good one.
All right, thanks, man.
Yeah, not a problem, brother. Not a problem at all.
Hope we don't have to do it again anytime soon.
Got me a brand new beautiful steer Michelin tire. I'm ready now.
This still has the hairs on it. Riding on a new Michelin steer tire makes for a much smoother and better handling ride. That I noticed right away. But I am still needing to drive across Iowa,
and into the back roads of Wisconsin. So I have to restrain myself from an early celebration. This trip is not quite over.
You're so beautiful, Buffy.
I've seen many beautiful sunsets in all my years of trucking. But after a stormy night, I appreciate them that much more. And Iowa has every right to be proud of theirs. Dubuque is Iowa's oldest city and one of the first settlements west of the Mississippi River. The first settler, Julian Dubuque, arrived here in 1785. Julian Dubuque was granted rights by the Meskwaki Indians to mine their land for lead. George R.R. Martin, famous for authoring the books in which HBO's Game of Thrones is based on, was a professor at Clark University here in Dubuque from 1976 to 1979. The Finland Place elevator served as inspiration for some of George Martin's writings. The Finland Place elevator is the steepest and shortest railroad in the world.
Make sure that this road was okay for trucks to be on. Sometimes they mark them, but not always. I wanted to double check. I don't want to have to go and reverse down a road like I did one time in Tennessee, 2 miles backwards, and that's not an exaggeration. Still really can't, but I got an idea what I gotta do, so we'll just do it. Blindside backing. It's fun to do if you know what the hell you're doing. Don't give it a shot. Look at that shit. It's like damn near perfect. So I'm out there and there's this feller putting trash in the trash receptacle, and I said, "Buenas noches," and he said, "Buenas noches," and I was kidding. Oh no, he can only speak Spanish. I I should do that. Well, the place is a Mexican cheese place, so shame on me. But I was trying to be friendly. But anyway, he started talking to me in Spanish, and I only know a tiny bit of Spanish. I'm talking like, you know, a 3-year-old level, if that. And I'm like, oh, no comprende, amigo. And I said, can I park here for the night? And he didn't know what that meant. And I said, park noches? And he's like, noches. I'm like, no, can I park? Anyway, we went back and forth for a bit. It was kind of humorous, but we were both laughing. And I said, well, I'm just going to park that truck. I pointed at the truck. He said, okay. So that's where we're at for now, anyway. Get it? Get it? Right there. We got our load delivered to the Mexican cheese producers here in Darlington, Wisconsin. Got my bills signed, scanned, sent in. All I gotta do now is wait for dispatch to find me a load to get home so I can kick my shoes off and smell the house up with my stinky feet. So just waiting for dispatch to find me a load to get back home so I can take a day or two off and re-energize my energy cell. Hopefully you all enjoyed this video, and if you'd like to see more videos like that, please subscribe and don't forget to hit that like button. It does help this channel out, helps it grow. And if you want to share the video, that will also help a lot. I appreciate y'all staying tuned, and hopefully I'll see you again. Take care out there. Adios.